Well, it's Thursday morning, and as you can see, it's a bit dingy and murky, and as Ian's mum used to call it, very back-endy. So, you can tell we're coming up to Halloween, can't you? Good morning. It's, let's see, 9:55 on Friday, the 20th of September. I'm out in the car this morning, as you can see. I've got to go to, do a few errands this morning. I've got to go to the wholesalers because I've ran out. I haven't got any left of the craft card that I use for my packaging. The recyclable stuff. Got none left. Haven't got any. So hopefully they've got some in, because sometimes it's hit and miss when I go to the wholesalers. But while I'm there, I thought I'd have a quick look to see what they've got in their garden decoration section as well. Sometimes they have some nice bits and bobs, decorations for the autumn. Just to add to our little wreath that we've got, maybe, I don't know. And on the way back, I'm going to pop through town, which isn't my favourite way to come home. I usually like going around the outskirts rather than going straight through, although it is quicker. And I've got to pop into the range for some more mixed media cardstock, because I'm down to my last 2 sheets and I need to create some new journals. But I also have to pop in to our local Marks and Spencer's, which is a food hall, and grab a birthday cake, because it's our friend Karen's birthday coming up, and she's coming over this weekend for a little gathering, something to eat, play some games, and obviously we need a birthday cake. So we've already got birthday presents for her. So I'm looking forward to that. She's coming tomorrow, so I need to buy the cake today. So those are my jobs for today. So that's the first lot of jobs sorted. Got the craft cardstock, which is what I needed. Ian asked me to get him a new self-healing cutting mat, large size, which I also managed to get, but I also managed to get some velvet spiders. Well, it is nearly Halloween. So that's it. That's all jobs jobbed. So I just need to see if I can try and get out of here without having an accident. Bit of a blind corner there. Oh dear. Oh, and we're off. Birthday! We'll have to do it all again now, because I only got a bit of it.
Alright, can I try again? Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen.
Happy birthday to you. Get the cake cut.
Okay.
Look at that. It's like the sword in the stone, this,
Oh,
isn't
look
it?
at that. No, because you pull that out. You don't put that in.
Look at that.
Little piece. And we'll show you what it looks like inside. Oh, she says getting a...
Look at that.
It's a proper gayer cake, that.
Gaia.
It's a gay.
It's NHS, isn't it?
There's no green in there, is
No
there?
green.
Green
Yeah,
sponge.
no green.
Green. Nobody'd eat green sponge, mate.
Hey?
Nobody'd eat green sponge.
Why not?
Well, we did green tomato sauce.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
You eat green tomatoes.
There you go. It's been a bit tight on the slices, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
We'll have more after tea.
That's even
why.
better.
That looks lovely.
It's Monday, can't trust that day. It's just gone 1:30. So normally on a Monday, I go through to see mum and dad, see if they want any shopping doing, see if they want to help with any chores, cleaning, laundry, gardening, you name it. This morning, I didn't, mainly because my sister has come up for the weekend and she's there. So she's doing it all. I'm not needed. So instead, this morning, I have utilised the spare time to do my accounts. I know. So yeah, I've done accounts this morning. I've managed to catch up on a couple of months worth. I've set my accounts up as well, ready for next year, although they don't start till April. I know. I was kind of twiddling my thumbs a little bit because I didn't really have that much to do. All the website orders that I had have been processed, packaged and dropped off in the post, so all they're done. I'm up to date with, like I said, all the website orders. I'm up to date with all my blog posts. I'm up to date with all my commenting. So I was kind of twiddling my thumbs a little bit. So I thought that I would go out a little bit early. I do have to go over to mum and dad's this afternoon because mum's got a COPD review today, but it's not till 3:30. But I also need to do a little bit of grocery shopping, so I thought I would leave a little bit early because I was bored to death. Ian's working in the garage today and the boys are fast asleep, so they're no company. So I thought I'd leave a little bit early, go do some shopping, and then I'd go to mum's a little bit earlier than I'm needed, just so I can spend a little bit of time with my sister before I have to take mum for a COPD review. Mum can't walk to the health centre because it's uphill, and because she's got COPD she finds it very, very difficult, so I'm going to take her, even though it is only like a 5-minute drive. But these are the things that you have to do. So that's the plan. So it's Tuesday afternoon. Ian's at work today, so I've got the whole house to myself. The dogs are asleep, snoozing as they do, taking up their default position of so I've taken the opportunity of sitting down and creating my week 38 mission inspiration art journal page. Ian did the main one last Saturday for week 38 because the prompt was opposites, so it seemed right, that being my opposite half, he did the art journal page, but that meant that I would have a gap in my art journal for week 38. So I sat down this morning and I created some new carte noir art shapes in the shape of little fishes. Have I got another set here? I think I did more than one. This is me being all prepared, look, not. Yeah, so I wanted to do some little fishes. So these are the little fish out. It works better if I turn it around that way. There you go. So there's 14 little fish shapes on the carte noir. So that's the black on one side and the white on the other. So this is the 1500 micron thick artboard, which is laser cut. They're all tabbed, so they just pop out of the sheet. And I thought I would use those in my art journal page. And while I was kind of like preparing it, I thought, you know what, I may as well just sit down and record. Even though I did do, like I said, we recorded Ian's art journal using his new avant-garde art papers, which was, if you didn't see it, that was the art journal page that Ian did using these bling board numbers as well. So he created that on Saturday. But like I said, that meant that I would have a gap in my art journal for week 38. So I sat down and I created an art journal page for me. But because I can't resist it, I just turned the camera on. I thought, well, I may as well record it and make a thing out of it. So that's what I created using the little fishes. So just obviously a fish going in the opposite direction with a little quote from my journaling quotes stamp set, if not now, then when. Obviously signifying, you know, make the change, go in a different direction, because, you know, just using some vivid inks, do a little bit of ghosting technique and some stamping. The stamps there and there are the wrapped stamp from that I've just released, and the fishes are stamped with the ones from the Journaling Textures 1 stamp set as well. So I thought I'd create that. So that was the video that went live, or will go live tonight. Because that's the plan. I thought, well, seeing as I've recorded it, I might as well make use of it and get it up on the YouTube channel for tonight. So I'm just trying to maneuver it back into my my art journal. Now, a couple of you have asked in comments and that kind of stuff whether or not I'm going to make this big wide spine set art journal available as a set. Yes, I will make it available for you to buy. I'll do it so it's the spine and the 2 covers with the pre-done holes in it for turning it into a traveller style art journal. The spine is pretty thick. It's, if I just measure the actual card there, it's what, 11 centimetres. In old money, that is, it's about just under 4.5 or thereabouts, just under 4.5 inches wide. The widest art journal that I've ever done. But there you go. So yes, I just thought I'd nip on and just tell you that I have heard, I have listened, I will be making that available soon. So if you're interested in that wide art journal, then please just keep an eye out on the new arrivals section on my website if you're interested in the fish. There's also a new set of dress forms on there as well. Again, have I got another one of those I can show you? There's the fishes. I usually do 2. Yeah, there we go. So there's some dress forms with wings. There you go, you can see them better. So 4 dress forms and 2 sets of wings for the use of. So they're also on the website now. So I just kind of slipped those all on without too much fanfare. So like I said, if you're interested in any of those, just go across to the website, go to the new arrivals section, and they are there if you want them. So it's 8:30 on Wednesday. So I went over to Mum and Dad's this morning, took Mum shopping. She'd not been taking her medication again, so she was not having a good day. Yeah, it was difficult conversations, trying to have a normal kind of sensible conversation. It just wasn't working today. I found out that she hadn't been taking her meds, so I've made sure that she's got them all lined up, ready for the rest of the week. So I'll check on her again on Monday. So yes, we've had a busy day this afternoon. When I got back after lunch, we had lots of day job stuff to do, and we've only just finished. We finished at 8:05. So Ian's just jumped in the bath. I fed the boys. We've had a play with the boys. They're settled down now. Bedtime. But we're just about to settle down ourselves, aren't we? And just have a bit of a read. No TV tonight. We're both reading books. We're having a TV-less night. But Ian's got some new stuff to show you. So I'll turn the camera around. Thought he was going to bed.
I thought he was going to bed as well.
Yeah, thought you'd gone to bed, kiddo.
Hello, Piglet.
So what is it you've got to show us here?
Okay, so some of you may have seen a couple of these bits already, but I've got my bling numbers.
Ooh.
which are great. All you do.
It's almost like Star Wars. It's going the wrong way.
It is actually, yeah. Plus the double-sided as well.
Double-sided bling board.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So all you do, just pop them out.
Of course, because you used these in the project last Saturday, didn't
Did.
you?
So you just pop them out. They take ink beautifully. They take distress ink, paints, you name it.
Look at the shine.
But you can sand them as well. Really, really, really distress them.
Yes, and they're quite thick as well.
They are. 1.6 mils.
Yeah. So 1,600 microns. What are you pawing me for? No, there's nothing here for you.
No. Go on.
You've had your treats and your supper and all the rest of it. Be away with your child.
Okay, so I've got those.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you may have also seen the Avant-Garde, the new paper pack that I've got, which you adore, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I love this. I'm so jealous.
So it's really, really, really fun.
Love it, love it, love it. I love the colour palette. I love these Pet Shop Boys.
I think they look like the Pet Shop Boys too, and I love the splits.
Yeah.
Well, if you saw the video last week for Mission Inspiration,
Page being opposite.
page being opposites, I actually did a
Hang on,
page.
Show that on. Look at that. I love it. Love
I
it.
actually did a page last week. I mean, I love that one.
Yeah.
But you see, you could cut it up and introduce other pictures behind.
You could. You really could.
I'll be doing a project next week with one of these as well.
Are you going to do another one?
I am. That's the one no, that's not the one I did, is it?
No.
That looks like the Wolf of Wall Street.
No, that's the one further back.
Oh,
I
is
think.
it? Okay.
The one looks like Leonardo DiCaprio. More Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah. But they're all different. All the images are different.
Love them.
And what's nice as well, some of them we've actually got Gentlemen of Colour in as well.
Yes, look at that one. I love the way that the colours come down, the strips of colour.
Haven't we?
Yes, there are some. Just love these. I'm beginning to wonder actually whether orange is my favourite colour.
That's the one I did. That's my page. Opposites attract.
Yes, it was. Was it?
Yeah.
Yes. Was it that one? I think it was actually.
Yeah. One step forward, two steps
No,
back. No, it's that one. One step forwards, two step back.
That's it, yeah. Great.
Yeah, they're great to those.
Love the jacket.
I do as
Got
well.
a pair of trousers like that.
You have.
Never worn
Wolf
them.
of Wall Street.
That's the one that looks like Leonardo DiCaprio from The Wolf of Wall Street. Yes.
Yep. So that's on my
paper pack.
website.
Yep.
That's Avant-Garde.
Obviously, there's a cling. And what's a cling?
A clickable link below.
Yeah, there you go. So if you're interested in those, obviously, there's a link to Ian's website below the video.
So I've also got,
these are new.
these are new, and these are clock and watch parts.
Oh.
Okay, there's the A5 versions.
Hang on a second. What?
Bentley?
What do you want?
Come on.
I know you want to say hello, darling, but
Come and sit down. Come on. Come on.
think about it. She might want to go to bed.
I think you might. So we have, they're the A5 versions. A5-ish.
Let me just have a love these little fabulous layering plates and that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
no.
There's some really nice detail pieces for popping out. Oh, they're watch hands as well.
Yes, clock hands, yeah. I mean, I like that one.
We'll come on to that in a second. All these little bits here would be great for adding detail to mixed media canvases, you know, like background pieces.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really different bits and bobs. And this side, look at that. Huge clock face, massive cog. Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah.
And look at that hand, yeah, with the spikes on it. And of course, you get your big screws. Again, more of those plate shapes.
And then you've got a
And top
fancy,
hands
really
as well.
fancy cogs in the middle.
Really, really nice set. And that's, you say that's the A5 set.
Yeah.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, somebody has upscaled.
And
This
that's
is
the A4 set.
These are the A4 sets. So let's just compare one against the other. Yeah. Huge, huge pieces. Absolutely fantastic.
I think Dark Fairy's just got some of these.
Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me.
And I know
Yeah.
she'll just make fab with them.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you've got
Look at
all
the
the,
detail on that.
all the bits pop out. You can actually, if you actually layer them up from the base,
Yeah.
you can actually make it look like there's a clock working. Not working, but a clock.
Clock
all
pieces.
the clock pieces together, and then you put the hands on top with that in the middle. It looks really, really good. So I'll be doing a project not next week, but the week after with these.
Right. So are we expecting one project a week from you in the next couple of weeks?
I think we are, yes. Yeah, we are.
You're going to do a spooky clock for Halloween.
I'm glad you said then. A spooky, well, ladies and gentlemen,
tired.
he is tired.
I am tired. I went dizzy earlier as well.
Oh, let me show you something else I've found that I've got. This is just a by the by. So that's those.
Yes.
And I found these. You know, I go all over the place looking for things.
Yes. Treasure hunting.
Well, I found these.
It's back again.
Look at these.
But we aren't eating sweetie pie. We're not eating food.
Look at these.
So these are
How fab are they?
bolt covers.
Yeah, but
Just
they're
hold one in my hand because
not heavy. They're hollow at the back, but they're going to take distressing and gilding wax and paint beautifully.
I think you need to gesso them first.
I don't think you would. Not with the wax, you wouldn't.
No, maybe not with the wax. No, but I think. But if you were going to add alcohol inks, you could do it.
Yeah,
But distress inks with them being water based.
Yeah.
I think you'd need to add a clear gesso or something.
We're sort of trying to sort these out in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to sell them in 12s.
Packet of a dozen.
Yeah, they're not on the website yet. They're going on next week. But they're just something new and exciting. But just imagine
Cool, aren't they?
these with these
Oh yeah,
painted up.
proper dimensional stuff.
I mean, look at that now.
Yeah. Yeah, some real nice dimension. I need to do a canvas for Leslie.
You do. Oh dear.
I know. I've been promising it for months.
Right, I'm going to sit down now. I've got a new Mrs. Jeffries to read.
Yes.
I've just finished the latest Richard Osman book, We Solve Murders it's called. It's by the guy that wrote the Thursday Murder Club. I've just finished that book. I say read it. All our fans out there and all our friends out there, read it. It's brilliant. It makes you laugh, it makes you want to cry, but it is such a rip-roaring adventure.
Cool. After that nice little review. All right, so let's go and relax now.
Yes.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget, you can access your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. There's a link in the description area below. Thank you.